Absolutely. Now that I've like really allowed myself to enjoy this and myself, the inspiration for other things has come so quickly, so fast. There's a project called The Naughty Dawn that I did that was maybe one of the greatest sonic things I've ever been a part of, recording-wise. The Sabotage Sound System is another project outside of Pepper that was really just, it was so fun to get back to a guerrilla-style state of recording instead of just the treadmill of going on tour, going back into the studio recording, then going on tour, then going back to the studio and recording as the Pepper days were. And then also too, what I get to do, and I really like to underline that, what I get to do is now share who I am, where I am, with a really beautiful, raw Kaleo Wassmann record, which I've never really been able to dive into so much fun in any music, because there's a sense of just pure joy about what I get to do, and I'm not in a rush to get there. I'm just enjoying what I get, and it's just been so fun to be able to reach this side of the career. So now with Kaleo Wassmann's record, if you really are interested in anything I have to say, I'm really excited to share it with you, and where I'm at too is man, I've just fallen in love with life. I've just fallen in love with life so much. And that's really coming out in the Kaleo Wassmann record.
Talk a little bit about what yoga has done for your life. I know you're doing yoga retreat. Talk a little bit about that. And just on a whole, what yoga has done for your life.
All right. So I took yoga teacher training in 2014. What this allowed me to do is like find more alignment, breath, mind, and body all together. Because we really do like to break them and separate them. Like as human beings, we like to separate things. You have a steak and you have a potato, right? And this is just kind of like a moment where I was realizing like, wow, it really is all connected. Kind of like us, kind of like Earth. It really just pulled me into that alignment. And since then, I've just been able to enjoy life more, which is what life should be. Life should be enjoyed. It should be tasted. It should be fallen in love with every day. If you get to be alive, if you get to breathe, I got a lot of friends that aren't able to do that. And they live through me because I love to represent who I am through them as well. Like I said, we're all connected. It's just so big and so beautiful. And yoga meaning union, yoke. It really has allowed me to express myself off of stage and pull into an entire another realm of spirituality, and just the pure enjoyment of being with you. When I play music, I'm nowhere else. I'm right there, on stage. I'm nowhere else. I'm right there. And the crowd will not let you forget that. If your mind trips out, then you'll go somewhere else, and then all of a sudden you're not there. Man, being there is really fun, Like being there is really fun if you get there. Yoga has done leaps and bounds, helps me through not only my life, but through my music as well. So with Rebel and Muse, which is a company that I started with Melanie, who is my wife, we are able to go to these kind of festivals that we just talked about, and other, like we just got back from the Jam Cruise, and what we do is we are able to make these beautiful workshops and situations for people who really, really, really want to tap into that as well as their musical enjoyment. And for the first time ever, we, Melanie and I, we have come up with Rebel and Muse Unity. It is a crossbreed. I take that back. It's a hybrid of music, yoga, health, wellness, and also nature. So we're able to get you into nature, and you're able to experience the conversation with nature and you, and enjoy all of these other offerings from like-minded people that are really on the quest to be aligned and get into that alignment for the maximum enjoyability of living.